Secrets Revealed. 5 Stoic Lessons for Contentment, Truth, and Integrity. In today's fast-paced and ever-changing world, finding true contentment, truth, and integrity can often feel like an elusive goal. However, the ancient wisdom of Stoic philosophers such as Seneca and Marcus Aurelius offers timeless lessons that can guide us toward a more fulfilling and balanced life. By embracing the Stoic principles of contentment, truth, self-discipline, honesty, and resilience, we can cultivate inner peace and live with greater purpose. In this exploration, we delve into 5 essential Stoic lessons that reveal the secrets to achieving contentment, truth, and integrity in our daily lives. Lesson number 1: Contentment and Gratitude. One morning you wake up feeling utterly burnt out, overwhelmed by frustration and deeply dissatisfied with your life. You glance around, mentally tallying everything you lack: the luxurious car, the grand house, the prestigious job, and envy those who seemingly have it all. This cycle of perpetual yearning and dissatisfaction feels inescapable. But what if there was a way out? What if you could learn to value what you already have and find happiness in the present moment? Seneca and Marcus Aurelius, renowned Stoic philosophers, provide profound insights into achieving such contentment. Seneca, a wealthy Roman philosopher, wisely states, "No person has the power to have everything they want, but it is in their power not to want what they don't have and to cheerfully put to good use what they do have." Instead of constantly chasing after more, we should appreciate and maximize the use of what we already possess. This shift in perspective can break the chains of endless desire and lead to true satisfaction. These ancient teachings hold significant relevance in our modern world, where we are often ensnared by the pursuit of material goods, social standing, and transient pleasures. By embracing the Stoic principles of contentment, open-mindedness, and integrity, we can cultivate an inner peace and fulfillment that surpasses external circumstances. Now, imagine waking up with joy for something as simple as a warm cup of coffee, a sunny day, or the laughter of a loved one. Embracing the ability to challenge your assumptions and the willingness to transform are essential steps toward true contentment. Understanding what it means to be moral and discerning right from wrong based on virtue rather than the ease of fame or trends is crucial. The lessons from Seneca and Marcus Aurelius are as applicable today as they were millennia ago. By integrating their wisdom into our lives, we unlock the secrets to genuine happiness, purpose, and virtue. This transformation is not about what we have, but who we are and how we choose to live. Finding joy in what you have can be transformative. As Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, famously said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." This perspective shifts our focus from external acquisitions to internal fulfillment, guiding us toward a life of true contentment and integrity. Can you recall a time when you yearned for something just out of reach? A new video game console or a shiny new bike? Perhaps you felt a pang of envy watching a friend or classmate flaunt what you desired. This experience is universal, yet focusing on what we lack can lead to unfulfilled and unhappy lives. Seneca, the wise Roman philosopher, deeply understood this emotion. Central to Seneca's teachings is the concept of contentment, finding joy and fulfillment in what we already possess instead of perpetually chasing more. This simple yet profound idea can significantly enhance our happiness and satisfaction. Consider how much more delightful life could be if we cherished our existing games and gadgets, rather than envying a friend's new device. Picture a world where people are content with their current wardrobe, creatively making the most of what they have instead of constantly craving the latest fashion. By shifting our mindset from incessant wanting to gratitude and appreciation, we unlock an inner peace and happiness that material possessions cannot provide. This principle of contentment and simplicity isn't unique to Seneca. It's a timeless truth echoed by wise teachers and philosophers throughout history. Socrates, the ancient Greek philosopher, led a life of extreme simplicity, possessing only the bare essentials and prioritizing the pursuit of wisdom and knowledge. He believed that true happiness stemmed not from material wealth but from cultivating virtue and understanding. Similarly, Buddhism emphasizes non-attachment, encouraging followers to let go of their desires for material things and find contentment in the present moment. The Buddha exemplified this by renouncing his wealthy upbringing in search of enlightenment and inner peace. The wisdom of contentment and simplicity is not confined to ancient times. It resonates in modern life as well. Take the tiny house movement, for example, where individuals downsize to small, simple homes to reduce environmental impact, save money, and focus on what truly matters. The minimalist lifestyle also embraces this philosophy, with people intentionally limiting their possessions to cultivate freedom, clarity, and contentment. By decluttering their spaces and letting go of excess, they appreciate their true values and find joy in the present moment. Even in today's busy cities and bustling communities, many find contentment and happiness through simplicity and gratitude. It might be the retiree finding joy in a small garden, or the student savoring the simple pleasure of a good book and a warm cup of tea. So, how can you start cultivating a sense of contentment and appreciation for what you already have? Here are some practical tips and exercises to try. 1. Practice gratitude. Practicing gratitude is a powerful tool to foster contentment and happiness. Each day, set aside a few moments to reflect on what you're grateful for, regardless of how small or seemingly insignificant these things might be. This could be as simple as the warmth of the sun on your face, the taste of your morning coffee, or the smile of a loved one. Writing these moments down in a journal can be particularly effective, as it allows you to revisit these blessings and appreciate them even more. Alternatively, take a few deep breaths and let the feelings of gratitude wash over you, grounding you in the present moment. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca wisely said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." By acknowledging and appreciating the positives in our lives, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. This practice not only improves our mental well-being but also enhances our overall outlook on life. In our fast-paced, modern world, taking time for gratitude can serve as a gentle reminder of the many wonderful things we often overlook. This simple, yet profound habit can help us develop resilience, improve our relationships, and lead to a more fulfilling life. By integrating gratitude into our daily routine, we align ourselves with a more positive and contented state of being, echoing the Stoic belief that contentment comes not from external possessions, but from within. So, start today. Take a moment, breathe deeply, and appreciate the beauty of the life you have. 2. Declutter your space. Decluttering your space is a transformative practice that can significantly enhance your sense of contentment and mental clarity. Start by looking around your room or living area and identifying items that no longer serve a purpose or bring you joy. These might be old clothes, gadgets, or decor that have outlived their usefulness. Donating or selling these items can be incredibly liberating, as it not only helps others but also clears your environment of unnecessary distractions. As you get rid of the physical clutter, you'll probably feel a sense of relief and mental clarity. By keeping your surroundings simple and organized, you can achieve a level of focus and calm that is often missing in our busy, chaotic lives. This practice encourages mindfulness and intentionality, helping you to appreciate the essentials and let go of excess. In our consumer-driven world, the act of decluttering can serve as a powerful reminder of what truly matters, fostering a mindset of gratitude and sufficiency. As you clear out the old, you make room for new opportunities and experiences, allowing your space and mind to breathe. Embrace this practice and you'll find that a decluttered environment paves the way for a more serene and contented life. 3. Savor small pleasures. Instead of always chasing grand and exciting experiences, It's essential to learn to appreciate the simple pleasures that life offers. Take a moment to relish the warmth of the sun on your face, savor the taste of ripe fruit, or enjoy the sound of a loved one's laughter. These small everyday moments can bring immense joy and contentment if we pay attention to them. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." By focusing on these simple joys, we shift our mindset from wanting more to being grateful for what we already have. This practice not only enhances our appreciation for the present, but also helps us find happiness in the routine and mundane aspects of our daily lives. In today's fast-paced world, where we're often bombarded with the notion that bigger is better, savoring small pleasures can ground us and remind us of the beauty in the ordinary. By integrating this habit into our lives, we nurture a sense of gratitude and fulfillment that is both sustainable and deeply rewarding. So, take a moment each day to slow down, breathe deeply, and savor the small, delightful experiences that make life truly wonderful. 4. Practice mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness is an effective way to counter feelings of envy or dissatisfaction and to ground yourself in the present moment. When such emotions arise, take a few deep breaths and focus on your current surroundings. Pay attention to the sights, sounds, and sensations around you, allowing yourself to fully engage with the present. This practice not only brings your awareness back to the here and now, but also helps you recognize the richness of your current experience. As Epictetus said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." By consciously shifting your focus to what is happening in the moment, you remind yourself of the abundance and blessings already present in your life. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to fall into the trap of comparing ourselves to others and feeling unsatisfied with what we have. Mindfulness serves as a powerful antidote to this mindset by fostering a deep appreciation for the present and all it offers. This practice encourages a gratitude-driven perspective, helping you to see and value the positives in your life. So next time you find yourself feeling envious or unhappy, take a moment to breathe deeply, observe your surroundings, and remind yourself of the beauty and abundance that already exists in your life. This simple yet profound habit can significantly enhance your sense of contentment and well-being. 5. Limit exposure to advertising. Advertisements are crafted to create a sense of dissatisfaction and desire for more, making us believe that our happiness depends on acquiring new things. To counter this, try limiting your exposure to ads. One way to do this is by subscribing to ad-free streaming services, which not only provides a smoother viewing experience but also shields you from constant marketing messages. Additionally, you can become more mindful of the ads you do encounter, questioning their impact and reminding yourself of the contentment that comes from within. By reducing our exposure to advertisements, we can better appreciate what we already have and resist the urge to constantly seek more. This practice not only fosters a sense of gratitude, but also helps us focus on the more meaningful aspects of life, such as relationships, personal growth, and experiences. In our consumer-driven society, taking steps to minimize the influence of advertising can significantly enhance our well-being and sense of fulfillment. So, be proactive about managing your exposure to ads and cultivate a mindset that values sufficiency and contentment over endless acquisition. By embracing Seneca's wisdom and nurturing a sense of contentment with what you already possess, you can discover the true path to happiness and fulfillment. This journey requires dedication and patience, but it can ultimately lead to a life filled with greater joy, peace, and freedom. Remember, genuine happiness doesn't come from constantly acquiring more. It comes from learning to appreciate and make the most of what you already have. Take a deep breath, look around, and find gratitude in the present moment. The key to a life of contentment and satisfaction has always been there, just waiting for you to embrace it. If you've watched up to this point, you're already on the path to mastering the secrets of contentment, truth, and integrity. Comment below with Stoic wisdom to affirm your commitment to embracing these transformative lessons. Don't go anywhere. There's still a wealth of knowledge we want to share with you in this video. Stay until the end to uncover the secrets that will bring true contentment and integrity into your life. Lesson number 2. Embracing truth and seeking growth. Has there ever been a moment in your life when someone challenged a belief or view you held, and your immediate reaction was to defend your stance vehemently? This is a common psychological response. People often believe their opinion is correct and refuse to consider alternative viewpoints. However, the ancient Roman philosopher Marcus Aurelius had a different approach. He famously said, "If anyone can refute me, show me I'm making a mistake, or looking at things from the wrong perspective, I'll gladly change. It's the truth I'm after, and the truth never harmed anyone." This quote embodies a powerful principle: the willingness to be open-minded, to embrace new perspectives, and to change our views when presented with truth or evidence. It's a quality that can be incredibly valuable, not just in our personal lives, but in the pursuit of knowledge, progress, and understanding. Think about the countless innovations and discoveries that have shaped our world. What if history's greatest thinkers and innovators had stubbornly clung to their existing beliefs and refused to consider new ideas? We might never have discovered that the Earth revolves around the sun, unlocked the secrets of electricity and magnetism, or even developed life-saving medical treatments. On the contrary, there are numerous historical examples of individuals and societies rejecting new ideas to their detriment. For instance, the Catholic Church's resistance to the heliocentric model of the solar system, the idea that the Earth revolves around the sun, led to the persecution of scientists like Galileo Galilei, setting back scientific progress for centuries. In more modern times, we see similar patterns. Consider the tobacco industry's denial of the health risks associated with smoking, or the ongoing climate change debate, where some groups have consistently rejected overwhelming scientific evidence to protect their own interests or ideologies. These examples show how clinging to outdated beliefs can have severe consequences. However, there are also inspiring stories of individuals and organizations that have embraced a growth mindset and adapted to changing circumstances, even when it meant letting go of long-held beliefs or practices. Take, for example, the story of Microsoft. In the early days of personal computing, the company focused primarily on developing software for IBM's operating system. But when the Internet revolution began, Microsoft recognized the need to shift its perspective and embrace this new technology. They invested heavily in developing web browsers and services, ultimately becoming a dominant player in the Internet age. Another remarkable example is Hindustan Unilever, a consumer goods company in India. Faced with mounting concerns about the environmental impact of their products and practices, the company decided to change its approach. They launched initiatives to reduce their carbon footprint, invest in sustainable manufacturing processes, and develop eco-friendly products, a move that aligned with their values and proved to be a savvy business decision as consumer demand for sustainable options grew. So, how can you develop the open-mindedness and willingness to change that Marcus Aurelius advocated for? Here are some practical strategies. 1. Practice active listening. One vital aspect of embracing truth and seeking growth is to practice active listening. This means that when someone presents a perspective that differs from yours, resist the immediate urge to dismiss or argue against it. Instead, make a conscious effort to truly listen and understand where they're coming from, even if you ultimately disagree. This approach not only fosters respect and empathy, but also opens the door to personal growth. By actively listening, we allow ourselves to be exposed to new ideas and viewpoints, enriching our own understanding and broadening our horizons. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus wisely said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." In modern life, this practice is especially relevant. With the constant barrage of information and opinions from social media and other sources, It's easy to fall into the trap of only seeking out viewpoints that confirm our existing beliefs. However, true growth comes from engaging with different perspectives and allowing them to challenge and refine our own views. By practicing active listening, we not only improve our relationships but also cultivate a mindset of continuous learning and openness. This helps us navigate the complexities of modern life with greater wisdom and understanding. 2. Seek out diverse perspectives. Another crucial step in embracing truth and seeking growth is to seek out diverse perspectives. This means intentionally surrounding yourself with people, books, podcasts, and other sources that offer a range of viewpoints and experiences different from your own. By doing so, you actively expand your understanding and challenge your assumptions, fostering an environment where true learning and growth can occur. As Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic Roman emperor, once said, "Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth." This wisdom underscores the importance of recognizing that our own views are limited and enriched through exposure to different ideas. Currently, it's easier than ever to access a myriad of perspectives. Engage with content that pushes you out of your comfort zone and encourages critical thinking. Whether it's through reading a book that challenges your beliefs, listening to a podcast from someone with a different background, or having a conversation with someone who holds opposing views, these interactions can significantly broaden your horizons. Embracing diverse perspectives not only enhances your personal growth, but also makes you more adaptable and empathetic in your interactions. This approach is particularly relevant in our fast-paced, diverse society, where understanding and respecting different viewpoints can lead to more harmonious and productive relationships. By actively seeking out and embracing a variety of perspectives, you cultivate a mindset of openness and curiosity, which are essential for continuous personal and intellectual development. 3. Embrace curiosity. One essential element in the journey of embracing truth and seeking growth is to embrace curiosity. Instead of meeting new ideas or information with skepticism or defensiveness, approach them with a sense of wonder and eagerness to learn. By asking questions and exploring different angles, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities and perspectives that can enrich your understanding and broaden your horizons. As Socrates famously said, "Wisdom begins in wonder." This mindset encourages you to remain open to having your mind changed, fostering an environment where learning thrives. In modern life, curiosity can be your greatest ally. Whether you're reading an article, engaging in a conversation, or exploring a new hobby, allowing curiosity to guide you can lead to profound insights and unexpected opportunities. This approach not only makes you more knowledgeable, but also more adaptable and resilient in the face of change. Embracing curiosity helps you stay engaged and motivated, continuously seeking out new knowledge and experiences that contribute to your personal and professional growth. By cultivating a curious mindset, you transform everyday encounters into valuable learning experiences, making life richer and more fulfilling. 4. Recognize confirmation bias. A critical step in embracing truth and seeking growth is recognizing and addressing confirmation bias. This cognitive bias leads us to seek out and prioritize information that confirms our existing beliefs, often at the expense of contradictory evidence. By becoming aware of this natural inclination, we can consciously consider evidence or perspectives that challenge our views, leading to a more balanced and informed understanding of the world. As Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, "Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth." In today's world, where information is plentiful and frequently designed to confirm our existing beliefs, it's crucial to actively seek out diverse perspectives. This means engaging with sources and individuals who hold different viewpoints and being open to the possibility that our beliefs may need adjustment. This approach not only enhances our knowledge, but also fosters humility and empathy, making us better equipped to navigate the complexities of contemporary life. By recognizing and countering confirmation bias, we cultivate a mindset of continuous learning and intellectual growth, allowing us to embrace the truth more fully and authentically. 5. Celebrate growth and learning. Rather than feeling threatened or embarrassed when proven wrong or needing to change your perspective, embrace it as an opportunity for growth and learning. Recognize that being open to new ideas and willing to change your mind is a sign of strength, not weakness. As Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, once said, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." This mindset is vital in modern life, where the pace of change is rapid and adaptability is crucial. When you celebrate moments of learning, you foster a positive attitude towards personal development, making it easier to navigate challenges and uncertainties. By viewing these experiences as steps towards greater wisdom and understanding, you cultivate resilience and a continuous improvement mindset. In your daily life, this could mean welcoming constructive criticism, seeking feedback, and being open to diverse perspectives. Embracing growth and learning not only enhances your personal and professional life, but also inspires those around you to adopt a similar attitude, creating a culture of continuous improvement and mutual support. By embracing the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and cultivating a mindset of open-mindedness and willingness to change, you can unlock a world of possibilities. You'll be better equipped to navigate the complexities of life, stay adaptable in the face of changing circumstances, and continue growing and learning throughout your journey. Remember, the truth has nothing to fear. Our resistance to change and stubbornness in clinging to old beliefs can hold us back. So, take a deep breath, open your mind, and embrace the adventure of continuously seeking truth and understanding. The path may not always be easy, but the rewards of growth, insight, and personal evolution make it all worthwhile. In applying these principles, consider a story from modern life. Sarah, a marketing manager, once rigidly stuck to her tried and true strategies. However, when a new team member introduced innovative digital marketing techniques, Sarah initially resisted. But recalling the importance of active listening and curiosity, she decided to give it a try. The result? A significant boost in her company's online presence and a deeper appreciation for new ideas. What lessons have you learned from listening to others or embracing new perspectives? How can you apply these Stoic principles in your daily life to foster growth and contentment? If you've made it this far, you're truly on the path to mastering contentment, truth, and integrity. Drop a comment saying, "I embrace Stoic wisdom," to show you're committed to this transformative journey. Stick around, the best insights are yet to come. Lesson number 3. Self-discipline and compassion. Have you ever wondered why it's often easier to be harsh on yourself than on anyone else? We tend to lash out at ourselves over small mistakes or constantly push ourselves to achieve perfection while being much more forgiving towards friends or family members. Marcus Aurelius, the wise Roman emperor and philosopher, recognized this tendency and offered powerful advice. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. At first, this might sound confusing or even contradictory. Shouldn't we be kind and understanding towards ourselves too? Well, yes and no. Marcus Aurelius wasn't advocating for self-cruelty. Rather, he emphasized the importance of self-discipline and holding ourselves accountable to high standards while extending compassion and understanding to others. Imagine you're trying to excel at something, whether it's a sport, a musical instrument, or your studies. To succeed, you need discipline and dedication. You must push yourself to practice, learn, and grow, even when it's challenging or uncomfortable. At the same time, you wouldn't expect the same level of perfection from others. You'd be patient, supportive, and understanding of their struggles and mistakes. This principle of being strict with yourself and tolerant of others helps you develop good self-discipline while fostering positive relationships. Throughout history, many cultures and philosophies have embraced this idea of balancing self-discipline and compassion. The ancient Spartan warriors, for example, were renowned for their rigorous training and unwavering self-discipline. But they were also taught to respect their opponents and show mercy to those who surrendered. In Buddhism, mindfulness, being present and aware of the moment, is seen as a path to self-discipline and compassion. By developing mindfulness, one can become more aware of their thoughts, emotions, and actions, allowing for greater self-control and accountability. At the same time, mindfulness fosters a sense of interconnectedness and empathy towards others, leading to greater understanding and kindness. Even today, we can find examples of individuals and organizations that have successfully balanced self-discipline and compassion. Consider Malala Yousafzai, the Pakistani activist for female education and the youngest Nobel Prize laureate. Malala has shown incredible self-discipline and determination in her pursuit of education and advocacy for girls' rights, even in the face of grave danger and adversity. Yet she has consistently demonstrated compassion and understanding towards those who have opposed or oppressed her, advocating for dialogue and peaceful resolution. In sports, athletes like Serena Williams or LeBron James have achieved greatness through their incredible work ethic, self-discipline, and commitment to excellence. They have also used their platforms to promote empathy, understanding, and social justice, showing compassion for those facing discrimination or adversity. So how can you start embodying the principle of being strict with yourself and tolerant with others in your life? Here are some practical tips and exercises. 1. Set clear personal standards. To cultivate self-discipline and compassion, it is crucial to establish clear personal standards. These standards act as a compass, directing our actions and decisions towards our highest potential. Begin by identifying specific areas in your life where you aspire to excel, be it in your career, personal relationships, hobbies, or ethical conduct. Writing down these standards is a powerful step. It transforms abstract goals into concrete commitments. Regularly reviewing these written standards keeps you accountable and focused, ensuring that you consistently strive to meet your expectations. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts," reminding us that the standards we set shape our character and destiny. By setting and adhering to high personal standards, we not only foster self-discipline but also cultivate a compassionate approach towards ourselves and others. In today's fast-paced world, maintaining these standards can help you navigate life's challenges with grace and integrity, reinforcing the importance of self-discipline in achieving a balanced and fulfilling life. 2. Practice self-reflection. Practicing self-reflection is an essential step towards fostering self-discipline and compassion in your life. By dedicating time each day to introspect, you can evaluate your actions, thoughts, and emotions with a clear and honest perspective. This daily practice helps you determine whether you have lived up to your personal standards and identify areas where improvement is needed. In today's hectic world, self-reflection can ground you, providing clarity and a sense of direction. It encourages a mindful approach to personal growth, allowing you to make conscious adjustments and nurturing a balanced, disciplined, and compassionate mindset. By integrating this practice into your daily routine, you can continually refine your behavior, enhance your self-discipline, and extend compassion to yourself and others. 3. Cultivate mindfulness. Cultivating mindfulness is a crucial practice for developing self-discipline and compassion. Engaging in mindfulness activities such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, or simply taking a few moments to be fully present can significantly increase your awareness of both your own thoughts and emotions as well as those of others. Mindfulness helps you stay grounded, enabling you to respond to situations thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. As Epictetus, a renowned Stoic philosopher, once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This principle of attentiveness and presence is at the heart of mindfulness. In the fast-paced world we live in, cultivating mindfulness can provide a sanctuary of calm and focus, allowing you to approach challenges with a clear and balanced mind. By integrating mindfulness into your daily routine, you enhance your ability to practice self-discipline, as it becomes easier to align your actions with your personal standards and values. Additionally, mindfulness fosters compassion by creating a space for empathy and understanding, both towards yourself and others. In essence, mindfulness serves as a bridge between your inner world and the external environment, promoting a harmonious and disciplined life. 4. Extend empathy. Extending empathy is a vital practice for anyone striving to enhance self-discipline and compassion. When you find yourself being critical or judgmental towards others, it's essential to pause and make a conscious effort to put yourself in their shoes. This involves considering their circumstances, struggles, and perspectives, and responding with understanding and compassion. As Seneca wisely stated, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for a kindness." This mindset encourages us to look beyond our initial reactions and to engage with others on a more profound level. In today's world, where misunderstandings and conflicts are common, extending empathy can transform our interactions and build stronger, more respectful relationships. By practicing empathy, you cultivate a compassionate outlook that not only benefits those around you but also enhances your self-discipline. It allows you to manage your emotions more effectively, avoiding impulsive judgments and fostering a more thoughtful approach to interactions. This practice is especially relevant in modern life, where empathy can bridge gaps and foster a more connected and harmonious society. By consistently extending empathy, you not only adhere to your personal standards but also inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of kindness and understanding in your community. 5. Seek feedback. Seeking feedback from trusted friends, family members, or mentors is essential for anyone committed to improving their self-discipline and compassion. By asking for honest feedback, you open yourself up to valuable perspectives that you might not have considered. This practice helps you identify blind spots and areas where you can make meaningful improvements. As Epictetus remarked, "It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows." Embracing this humility allows you to approach feedback with an open mind and a willingness to grow. In our fast-paced modern life, where personal development often takes a back seat, actively seeking feedback can set you apart. It shows a commitment to continuous improvement and a genuine desire to better yourself. Use the insights from your trusted circle to refine your behaviors and attitudes, making adjustments that align with your personal standards. This process not only enhances your self-discipline by holding you accountable, but also fosters greater compassion, as it encourages you to understand and empathize with the perspectives of others. By integrating this feedback into your daily routine, you can navigate life's challenges with increased self-awareness and a balanced approach, ultimately leading to a more disciplined and compassionate life. Remember, the path to self-discipline and compassion is a continuous journey marked by both challenges and opportunities for growth. Embracing Marcus Aurelius's wisdom of being strict with yourself while being tolerant with others can help you develop the resilience, focus, and empathy needed to achieve your goals, build meaningful connections, and make a positive impact on the world. Therefore, immerse yourself in a good book, set ambitious goals, and strive to discover your true self. At the same time, extend kindness and empathy to those around you, recognizing that everyone faces their own struggles and challenges. By maintaining this powerful balance, you can unlock your full potential and lead a life filled with purpose, satisfaction, and happiness. If you've made it this far, you're truly on the path to wisdom and inner peace. Drop a comment saying, "I embrace Stoic wisdom," to show you're committed to living a life of contentment, truth, and integrity. Stick around because the journey to a better you has just begun. Lesson number 4. Living with honesty and integrity. Living with honesty and integrity is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, and its relevance shines brightly in our everyday lives. Picture this. You're in the midst of a friendly game with your friends. Suddenly you have an opportunity to bend the rules to cheat a little and gain an unfair advantage. Or imagine you're a student working on a difficult assignment. You stumble upon material that could make your task a breeze if you used it directly, even though it would be considered cheating. These scenarios present real-life temptations, and it's often easy to succumb, especially if you believe your actions will remain undiscovered. However, Marcus Aurelius, the wise Roman emperor and philosopher, offered a timeless perspective that cuts through such ethical dilemmas. He famously stated, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." This profound yet straightforward advice underscores the essence of integrity and honesty. Living with integrity means adhering to your principles and doing what's right, even when it's difficult or no one is watching. It's about staying true to your values and making choices that reflect truth and righteousness. Honesty is a crucial aspect of this, being truthful in your words and actions, refusing to engage in deceit, no matter how tempting or convenient it may seem. Consider a modern example. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, known as Honest Abe. Despite facing immense challenges and fierce criticism, Lincoln's commitment to honesty and doing what was morally right earned him deep respect and admiration. His life exemplifies how integrity can be a guiding light, even in the darkest times. On the contrary, history also shows us the devastating consequences of straying from the path of integrity. The Enron scandal, for instance, is a notorious example. Enron, once a giant in the corporate world, collapsed due to widespread corporate fraud and dishonesty, leading to the imprisonment of several top executives and the ruin of countless lives. This starkly illustrates how a lack of integrity can lead to catastrophic outcomes. In more recent times, we see positive examples of ethical leadership making a significant impact. Take Patagonia, the outdoor clothing company, as an example. Patagonia has built its brand on environmental sustainability and ethical business practices. By steadfastly adhering to its values, like fair labor practices and environmental responsibility, the company has garnered a loyal customer base and a reputation for integrity that distinguishes it from its competitors. Patagonia's story illustrates how a commitment to integrity can build trust and long-term success in business. The lessons from Marcus Aurelius, Abraham Lincoln, and modern entities like Patagonia remind us that integrity and honesty are not just lofty ideals, but practical virtues that guide us toward a more fulfilling and respected life. By embracing these principles, you ensure that your actions reflect your highest values, fostering trust and building a reputation for ethical behavior. Remember, living with integrity and honesty isn't always the easiest path, but it is undoubtedly the most rewarding. It aligns your actions with your deepest values, creating a foundation of trust and respect in all your relationships. So how can you start developing and practicing integrity and honesty in your own life? Here are some practical strategies. 1. Define your values. One of the first steps to living with honesty and integrity is to clearly define your values. Reflect deeply on what truly matters to you, those core values and principles that resonate with your innermost beliefs. This introspection is not a one-time exercise, but an ongoing journey. Write these values down, as putting them into words solidifies your commitment to them. Regularly revisiting and reflecting on these principles can serve as a compass, guiding your decisions and actions. By aligning your actions with your values, you ensure that your decisions are not swayed by fleeting emotions or external pressures. In our modern, fast-paced world, where ethical dilemmas are commonplace, having a clear set of values can help you navigate challenges with confidence and integrity. For instance, if honesty is a core value, you will find it easier to maintain transparency in your relationships and business dealings, even when faced with difficult situations. This consistency not only builds trust but also fosters respect from others. Remember, living by your values is not about perfection, but about striving to be your best self each day. As you embrace this journey, you will find that your actions become more aligned with your true self, leading to a more authentic and satisfying life. 2. Practice being truthful. Practicing truthfulness in every aspect of your life is crucial for living with honesty and integrity. It's essential to be honest and sincere, even in minor situations. Think about this. If you accidentally break something, owning up to it immediately shows your commitment to truth. It might seem like a small thing, but these moments build your character and trustworthiness. Similarly, if you're struggling with an assignment or task, be upfront about it instead of making excuses. People respect and appreciate honesty, and it fosters an environment of trust and accountability. Imagine a workplace where everyone takes responsibility for their actions. How much more effective and harmonious would that be? There's a story of a man who, despite facing numerous challenges, always chose the path of truth. He once admitted to his boss that he made a costly mistake, expecting the worst. Instead, his honesty earned him respect and a chance to rectify his error. This simple act of being truthful not only saved his job but also strengthened his relationships with his colleagues. Now ask yourself, how often do you take the easy way out by bending the truth? How might your life change if you committed to being completely honest, even when it's uncomfortable? As you incorporate this practice into your daily life, you'll notice that your relationships become stronger and your sense of self-respect grows. Remember, honesty isn't just about avoiding lies. It's about creating a foundation of trust and authenticity in everything you do. By being truthful, you lead by example and inspire others to do the same, making the world a little better one honest act at a time. 3. Develop moral courage. Developing moral courage is essential for living a life of honesty and integrity. It takes real bravery to do the right thing, especially when the wrong choice seems easier or more profitable. As men navigating the complexities of modern life, you may often find yourselves at crossroads where ethical decisions are tough, yet crucial. Practice standing up for what you believe is right, even when it challenges you or those around you. Think of the wisdom of Epictetus, who said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This means that your true character is revealed in moments of moral testing. For example, if you're in a business situation where cutting corners could lead to quick gains, it takes moral courage to uphold your principles and refuse to compromise your integrity. This doesn't just apply to big decisions. Even in daily interactions, like admitting a mistake or defending someone being unfairly treated, your actions reflect your inner strength and commitment to your values. Consider a modern story of a CEO who chose to recall an entire product line due to safety concerns, despite the financial loss it entailed. His decision, driven by moral courage, ultimately strengthened customer trust and long-term success. How often do you choose the harder right over the easier wrong? Reflect on how embracing moral courage in every aspect of your life can lead to a more authentic and respected existence. Remember, true courage is not the absence of fear, but the determination to act rightly despite it. By cultivating this trait, you not only enhance your integrity but also inspire those around you to live with the same steadfast commitment to what is right. 4. Seek out ethical role models. To truly live with honesty and integrity, it is invaluable to seek out ethical role models. Look for individuals in your life or throughout history who have demonstrated exceptional integrity and honesty. These role models can serve as powerful examples, guiding you through the complexities of ethical dilemmas. Think about historical figures like Mahatma Gandhi, whose unwavering commitment to truth and nonviolence inspired millions. Or consider someone in your own life, perhaps a mentor or a family member, whose actions consistently reflect their values. By learning from their stories and observing their behaviors, you can draw strength and inspiration to live with similar principles. For example, a colleague who always stands up for what is right, even when it's not the popular choice. Their courage can inspire you to act with the same integrity in your own decisions. How often do you reflect on the actions of those you admire and try to emulate their best qualities? Ask yourself, what would your role model do in a challenging situation? By regularly seeking guidance from these examples, you create a framework for your own actions and decisions. The lesson here is clear. Ethical role models provide a living blueprint for integrity, helping you to navigate your own path with confidence and moral clarity. By following in their footsteps, you can cultivate a life marked by honesty, earning the respect and trust of those around you. 5. Anticipate ethical dilemmas. One key aspect of living with honesty and integrity is to anticipate ethical dilemmas before they arise. By thinking ahead about potential situations where you might face a moral or ethical challenge, you can prepare yourself to respond in a way that upholds your values and integrity. This proactive approach can make a significant difference in how you handle difficult decisions. Consider the words of Marcus Aurelius. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This means that anticipating challenges can help you navigate them more effectively. For instance, in a modern workplace, you might be tempted to overlook a colleague's unethical behavior to avoid conflict. However, by preparing yourself beforehand, you can decide to address the issue directly and maintain your integrity. Think about how much smoother your life could be if you consistently made decisions that align with your core values. Reflect on stories of leaders who faced ethical dilemmas and chose the harder, but more honorable path. For example, a manager who refused to falsify financial records, even at the risk of losing their job, ultimately preserved their self-respect and gained long-term trust from others. The lesson here is to stay vigilant and prepared, understanding that your true character is revealed not in comfort, but in challenge. By anticipating ethical dilemmas and planning your responses, you ensure that your actions consistently reflect your commitment to honesty and integrity, leading to a more respected and fulfilling life. 6. Hold yourself accountable. Holding yourself accountable is a fundamental aspect of living with honesty and integrity. When you make a mistake or fail to meet your ethical standards, it's crucial to take full responsibility for your actions. This might be uncomfortable, but it is where true growth happens. Acknowledge your missteps openly and use them as opportunities to learn and improve. The wisdom of Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, reminds us, every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. This means that each mistake is a chance to start anew with greater wisdom and determination. For example, if you miss a deadline at work due to poor time management, own up to it instead of making excuses. Reflect on what went wrong and develop a strategy to avoid similar issues in the future. Holding yourself accountable builds trust and respect from those around you as they see your commitment to personal integrity. How often do you honestly evaluate your actions and take steps to correct your course? In modern life, accountability might mean admitting to a friend that you were wrong in an argument or acknowledging your role in a project's failure at work. By doing so, you not only uphold your values but also inspire others to act with similar integrity. Remember, accountability is not about punishment. It's about learning and growing. Each time you hold yourself accountable, you strengthen your character and set a powerful example for those around you. This practice will guide you towards a life marked by genuine honesty and integrity, fostering deeper connections and a sense of true accomplishment. Ultimately, living with integrity and honesty isn't about achieving perfection. It's about consistently doing what's right and staying true to your values even when it's complicated. This journey requires constant self-reflection, courage, and a commitment to personal growth. By embracing the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and cultivating a life of integrity and honesty, you'll build a solid moral foundation for yourself and inspire others around you to do the same. So, take a deep breath, tap into your inner strength and courage, and commit to living a life of integrity and honesty. It won't always be easy, but the rewards, a clear conscience, a positive impact on those around you, and the knowledge that you're staying true to your values will make it all worthwhile. Embrace this ancient wisdom and let it guide you towards personal growth, ethical leadership, and a life well lived. If you've made it this far and are still with us, please take a moment to comment below with, "I seek truth and integrity." This small gesture shows that you appreciate the journey towards living a life of contentment and honesty. Let's continue exploring these powerful Stoic lessons together, embracing their wisdom to lead more fulfilling and authentic lives. Lesson number 5. The power of resilience and inner strength. Think back to a time when you faced a seemingly impossible challenge, one that pushed you to your limits and made you question your ability to keep going. These are the moments where the Stoic virtue of resilience shines brightest. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from difficulties, an essential trait for leading a meaningful and fulfilling life. The Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius captured this perfectly when he said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This quote holds a profound truth. Our resilience and inner strength stem from our control over our thoughts and reactions, rather than the external events that occur. This principle is incredibly empowering because it shifts the focus from feeling helpless in the face of adversity to recognizing our own potential to navigate challenges with grace and determination. Throughout history, countless individuals have embodied this Stoic principle, showcasing extraordinary resilience amid severe adversity. Take Nelson Mandela, for example. He spent 27 years in prison for his relentless fight against apartheid in South Africa. Despite enduring harsh conditions and grave injustice, Mandela remained unwavering in his beliefs. When he was finally released, he emerged with an unbroken spirit, leading his nation towards reconciliation and democracy. Another powerful example is Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor. Frankl endured unimaginable suffering in Nazi concentration camps. Yet, he found a way to transcend his horrific circumstances. In his influential book, Man's Search for Meaning, he highlighted the importance of discovering purpose even in the darkest of times. Frankl taught that while we cannot always control our external environment, we have the power to choose our attitude and find meaning through our responses to hardship. Now, consider how these stories of resilience apply to our modern lives. Imagine a young entrepreneur who faces repeated failures in their business ventures. Instead of succumbing to despair, they embrace the Stoic mindset, learning from each setback and growing stronger with every challenge. This resilience not only helps them succeed in their career, but also enriches their personal development, making them more adaptable and optimistic. Reflect on your own life. When have you faced a challenge that seemed insurmountable? How did you respond? Did you find strength within yourself to persevere, or did you feel overwhelmed by external circumstances? By adopting a Stoic approach, you can begin to shift your perspective, focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you cannot. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the constant stream of news, social media, and personal responsibilities. However, by cultivating resilience and inner strength, you can navigate these pressures with a sense of calm and purpose. This Stoic lesson teaches us that true strength lies not in avoiding difficulties, but in facing them head-on, with a mindset that embraces growth and learning. To foster resilience in your own life, start by recognizing your power over your thoughts and reactions. Practice mindfulness and self-reflection, and remind yourself that you have the ability to choose how you respond to challenges. Surround yourself with supportive people who encourage your growth, and seek out stories of resilience that inspire you. The lesson of resilience and inner strength is about embracing the journey of life, with all its ups and downs, and finding meaning in the process. It's about realizing that every setback is an opportunity for growth, and every challenge is a chance to discover your true potential. As you continue to cultivate this Stoic virtue, you'll find that you are capable of overcoming even the most daunting obstacles, emerging stronger and more resilient than ever before. So, how can we develop and strengthen our resilience in our own lives? Here are some practical strategies. 1. Reframe negative thoughts. Reframing negative thoughts is a crucial skill in building resilience and inner strength. When faced with adversity, it's natural to succumb to negative thinking patterns. However, by consciously shifting our perspective, we can uncover hidden opportunities for growth and learning within the challenges we face. Instead of being overwhelmed by the situation, ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? Or, how can this challenge make me stronger? This approach aligns with the wisdom of the Stoics. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." By focusing on the potential for personal development, we can transform our mindset and become more resilient. This reframing not only helps in overcoming immediate difficulties, but also builds a robust mental framework for future challenges. In modern life, this practice can be applied daily, whether in professional setbacks, personal relationships, or unexpected life changes. Embracing this mindset empowers us to navigate life's ups and downs with a fortified spirit, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and resilient existence. 2. Set realistic goals. Setting realistic goals is essential for building resilience and fostering inner strength. When confronted with significant challenges, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. By breaking these larger challenges into smaller, manageable goals, we can create a clear path forward, preventing the paralyzing effects of being daunted by the enormity of the task. This approach allows us to experience a series of small victories, each providing a sense of accomplishment that fuels our motivation to continue. As the philosopher Seneca wisely noted, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult." In today's world, this strategy can be applied to a wide range of situations, from work-related projects to personal growth efforts. For instance, if you are working towards a major career milestone, dividing your objectives into smaller, achievable tasks can help maintain focus and momentum. Each completed task builds confidence and reinforces your ability to handle more significant challenges, thus fortifying your inner strength. Embracing this method not only makes daunting tasks more approachable, but also cultivates a resilient mindset, empowering you to navigate life's complexities with a structured and confident approach. 3. Cultivate a support system. Cultivating a support system is a vital component of building resilience and inner strength. Surrounding yourself with individuals who offer encouragement, understanding, and support can significantly impact your ability to stay strong in the face of adversity. These trusted friends or mentors can provide valuable perspectives that you might not see on your own. As the ancient philosopher Epictetus said, "We are not disturbed by what happens to us, but by our thoughts about what happens." By sharing your experiences and seeking advice from those you trust, you gain insights that can reshape your thoughts and bolster your resilience. In today's world, this strategy applies to various aspects of life, from navigating professional hurdles to managing personal challenges. For instance, discussing a tough work situation with a mentor can provide new strategies and solutions, while confiding in a close friend about personal struggles can offer emotional relief and strength. Embracing the wisdom and support of others not only makes challenges more manageable, but also enriches your life with deeper connections and a sense of community. This collective strength fortifies your inner resolve, making you better equipped to handle whatever comes your way. 4. Engage in self-care. Engaging in self-care is crucial for building resilience and inner strength. To truly thrive, you need to prioritize your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. This isn't just about occasional relaxation. It's about integrating practices that consistently support your health and happiness into your daily routine. Think about the power of exercise, not just as a physical activity, but as a way to clear your mind and boost your mood. Meditation, too, can be transformative, helping you find calm and focus amidst the chaos of everyday life. Hobbies that bring you joy, whether it's painting, gardening, or playing an instrument, are not just pastimes. They are essential to your well-being. Consider Sarah, a busy professional who found herself on the brink of burnout. By making time for a morning jog and weekend painting sessions, she noticed a significant improvement in her stress levels and overall happiness. How often do you take time for activities that truly nurture your soul? Self-care isn't a luxury. It's a necessity for building the resilience needed to navigate life's challenges. Remember, taking care of yourself isn't selfish. It's an investment in your ability to be strong, compassionate, and effective in all areas of your life. Prioritizing self-care can empower you to handle stress more effectively and bounce back from setbacks with greater ease. So start today by identifying one activity that brings you joy and commit to making it a regular part of your routine. The lesson here is simple. Your well-being is the foundation of your resilience, and by nurturing it, you equip yourself to face life's ups and downs with grace and strength. 5. Embrace failure as a learning opportunity. Embracing failure as a learning opportunity is essential for building resilience and inner strength. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca said, difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Recognizing that failure is a natural part of the learning process can transform your perspective on setbacks. Instead of seeing these moments as insurmountable obstacles, view them as valuable opportunities to gain insight and grow stronger. Take the story of Thomas Edison, who famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His relentless experimentation and willingness to learn from each failure eventually led to the invention of the light bulb. This mindset is equally relevant in modern life. For instance, when a project at work doesn't go as planned, instead of feeling defeated, analyze what went wrong and how you can improve. This approach not only builds resilience but also fosters a continuous growth mindset. How do you currently handle failures? Could you shift your perspective to see them as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks? By embracing failure, you cultivate the strength to persevere through challenges and emerge stronger on the other side. Remember, each setback is a setup for a comeback, and every failure brings you one step closer to success. The lesson here is clear. Failure is not the end, but a crucial part of the journey towards personal and professional growth. By learning from each experience, you build a foundation of resilience that enables you to face future challenges with confidence and composure. In essence, the true power of resilience lies in our ability to harness inner strength and navigate life's challenges with steadfast determination and grace. By embracing the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and other Stoic philosophers, we can cultivate a mindset that empowers us to face adversity with courage and resilience. As we develop these qualities, we not only enhance our own well-being, but also inspire those around us. Resilience isn't about avoiding hardship. It's about how we respond to it and the strength we gain from our experiences. So, take a deep breath, tap into your inner strength, and confront life's challenges head-on with unwavering resilience. The journey may be tough, but the rewards of personal growth, fulfillment, and inner peace are well worth the effort. Thank you for watching Stoic in Your Life. As we conclude, remember that embracing the wisdom of Stoic philosophers like Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, and Epictetus can profoundly impact our journey toward a life filled with contentment, truth, and integrity. By practicing gratitude, seeking truth with an open mind, balancing self-discipline with compassion, living honestly, and building resilience, we unlock the keys to inner peace and fulfillment. I encourage you to apply these principles to your daily lives and observe the positive changes they bring. What steps will you take to integrate Stoicism into your routine? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on living a fulfilled and ethical life. Together, let's inspire each other on this journey toward genuine happiness and virtue.